Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Big D here, Staff Sergeant D, CJ, aka Mr. AKA. Welcome back to my channel, Getting to Greatness. Hey guys, so I'm here to motivate you, to help you. So I'm out here at the range. We're out in Loud Creek. You guys can see the beautiful backdrop behind me. You guys see that? It's beautiful. But I just wanted to take this time to remind you guys that your journey is unique. Stop comparing yourself to other people is what it boils down to. Start living your unique journey. Be you. That's, like they say, that's your superpower. Be who you are. It's important that you take ownership of your own personality, your own strengths, your own things like that, because that's what's going to separate you from everyone else in the world. So all the time, you got to ignore what everybody else is doing around you, what they're achieving. It's just not your time, your season yet. But what I'm telling you is that if you learn to take ownership of those things and you operate in just what your gift is and stop trying to jump on this trend, this fad, that fad, your life is about breaking all of your own limits and outgrowing yourself over and over again each single day, living your best life. So being who you are is what makes you separate from everyone else. You're not in competition with anyone else. I say it all the time. You guys will see me post it. I'm not in competition with no man. I hope we all win. I want all those around me to win. But what it boils down to is that I have to operate at my best self in order to help elevate where I am to do those things. I have to take personal responsibility for that, and I can't give that responsibility to anyone else, because if I give anyone else that responsibility to help elevate me and push me, I might be let down, or I'll leave room for interpretation. But if I take complete ownership of me and my own destiny, there's nothing that I can't do. There's no limit that I can't overcome. Bottom line, every single day, just plan yourself to outdo how you were yesterday. Outdo your past, not other people. Do you. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about how they're living their life. Don't worry about their achievements, their accomplishments. Maximize your potential each and every day. Maximize what you need to do. You got to be selective in the battles that you choose. Sometimes selecting peace is a lot better than actually being right or winning. You know how they say it. Being at peace with yourself and being at peace with others is more important than always winning. You know, we got to change our perception of winning. You know, winning can also be, like I said, just having that peace of mind and being able to operate in a certain environment the way you need to operate there. Don't worry about how other people are doing it. You know, I think that right now I value peace more than anything. I value peace more than money, more than, you know, any other things. Happiness and peace are the things that I'm seeking more than anything else right now, from on a day-to-day basis. Like, accept things for what they are. You got to stop stressing over things that you have no control over, that you can't change. Because when you stress over those things, you aren't able to operate at your maximum capacity. Overthinking leads to negative thoughts. Be grateful for where you are. Focus on the positive things in life. Don't just be a negative person, you know, because it takes a lot of energy to be negative. And when you take that negative and feed that negative energy, you rob yourself of the ability to create. I know that whenever I start getting stressed out and I allow negativity to creep into my brain, I rob myself of the process of creativity. I stop my creative juices, my creative vibe, I don't have the energy to be creative when I'm being negative, because in my brain I just don't have that capacity to do those things. You got to push past, and people say I can't help what I think. That's a lot. That's not true. Change that right now. Change that process. You are in control of what you think and what you do. Especially when you feel yourself doing it, I find myself constantly checking negative thoughts. So whenever I have that negative thought, I constantly say, stop. You have to win. You don't have a choice. You have to win. No one else is going to do it for you. If you allow yourself to get caught up in your circumstances, your conditions, and you tell yourself that's those negative things perpetually, you begin to believe that. You believe what you tell yourself repeatedly. You know, a study that was done a while ago with the lie detector test. Those people that are pathological liars, they tell themselves lies so much in their brain that their brain starts to believe that it's true. So that's how they go in and pass lie detector tests, because they've told themselves repetitively that they are telling the truth and that this is their reality. So that actually becomes reality to them. So when you have those negative thoughts in your brain, you have to check those things initially at the instant, at the moment that it happens, so that you can push yourself past that. If you don't do that, then you're going to be stuck in that rut, and eventually you're going to believe what you're thinking instead of actually changing and making sure you're thinking positively. We are what we think, believe it or not. And every single day we go through these repetitive things, these repetitive cycles of just monotony. Wake up, do this, change, go to work, get dressed, come home, do this, do that. You got to break that cycle. The only way to break that cycle is to learn new things. Read, get a book, and actually read and figure out how you can maximize your potential and do certain things. You know, the knowledge that you're going to gain from interjecting mediocrity is so important, guys. I'm not going to hold you guys long. I hope that I got the point. So the bottom line, what it boils down to is just stop minimizing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because you are way more powerful than you think. You have the power to control your destiny. You have the power to interject mediocrity and become great. Every day, guys, do something to make yourself better. Find something to be better today than you were yesterday. Whenever you get to the position where you can look left and right and you see a way that you can help other people, do that as well, guys. That's the whole point of getting to greatness, is that you maximize your potential enough that you can help other people be great, and all of you can be great together. Each one reach one every single day. Until next time, guys, get to greatness. Peace.